tonight will be the final night of the Republican National Convention.
Just like last week when Joe Biden wrapped up the Democratic event, President Trump will make his acceptance speech to cap off the week's activities.
News 8 political reporter Rick Alvin is here now with more on what we can expect. Rick?
Well, Sue, if this speech, like last night's speech from Vice President Pence, is any indication, you can expect the president to lay out a stark contrast between 4 more years under the Trump administration, what that would look like, versus 4 years under a Biden administration. When the president takes the stage, he will talk about what he sees as achievements during his 4 years in office and talk about his vision going forward. Expect him to talk a lot about what kind of America that people want to live in. Again, drawing that sharp contrast between he and Biden. The president has a lot on the line tonight. Conventions are traditionally a place to get a bump in the polls and attention too, heading into the final stretch of an election. But because the conventions are later this year and because early voting starts so soon, a bump now could have a much bigger impact on a campaign than it has in the past. So tonight, the president will paint 2 very different pictures of what the country will look like, according to him, if he wins or if Joe Biden wins. His ability, or lack thereof, to convince people of his premise tonight could impact this race, could impact it in a big way, with just 68 days to go. Brian?
All right, Rick. And you can watch the final night of the Republican National Convention that begins at 8:30. We'll stream that on woodtv.com. NBC News will carry the president's address in prime time, and their coverage starts at 10 right here on Wood TV 8.